Hello, strong people. Week 7, day 2 of Battle at the Bridge, All-American Pro-Am Prep. We're getting down to the wire here a little bit on the Battle at the Bridge. Ouch! That's why you shouldn't leave your gym equipment out. I can only be mad at myself. I am tripping over literally everything. So, it's a deadlift day, sort of a deload day. Not really. So I'm pretty sure I got sandbag toss up first, and I can actually do it. It's not raining, thank God. It poured earlier, and I thought the rain might cool it down a little bit. So no, it's now like 90 and just higher humidity. So that'll be fun. So we got that first. I don't know exactly what bag weights or anything like that, but I'll find out here in a second. But after that, we got deadlifts. We got 740, I believe, for, what is it? Is it 4 reps every minute on the minute? It's something like that. It's an EMOM. I think it's 3 minutes, 4 reps, or 5 reps, I think. I think it might be 5 reps every minute on the minute. So 15 total reps, I believe. And that's going to be terrible. That minute on the minute stuff for deadlifts messes me up. I don't know. We'll see. I feel pretty good right now, so maybe we'll be all right, but that's going to be pretty rough. So after that, I think we have the standard RDL squats. I'd like to try to push squats a little bit more today, at least as much as I can push it for 10 reps. That won't be fun either, but I like squatting. I just don't like 10 reps of squatting. So I don't want to talk too much because I kind of feel like it might rain. I don't know. I want to get my bags in because I don't think did I throw Saturday? I think I did. I don't know what's going on anymore, but talking to my coach about the shoulder stuff, he took out a good bit of exercises. Took out some like rows, strict press is gone, the incline, incline football bar bench, multi-grip, can't, whatever you want to call that bar, took that out. So I got to double check the program in the next couple days just to be sure that we're doing the right thing, because there's no point in doing the stuff that's going to hurt me more, especially when we're getting to the real meat of prep. Like it's going to be heavy the next 2-3 weeks. So I got to be somewhat healthy for that. And obviously I got to be healthy for the show. So I don't know if we'll get this completely healthy by then, but hopefully subbing out some of those things, taking a little bit of the strain off will help it recover a little bit better. And I got another chiro appointment Tuesday next week. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm going to be like, can you really like pinpoint this spot that's bothering me? Because it's not front delt, not back delt. It's like in the middle. So I want that spot to be worked on, if it can even help. I don't feel like there's been a whole lot of improvement. Maybe I need to be more diligent in stretches, whatever else, after the gym. So I got to do my part too. So rest helps, but active recovery is good too. There's just a fine line. What's going to hurt? What's not going to hurt? So I don't know, but I'm already sweating. So let's get this thing set up and throw some bags. All right. Bag toss is done. That was good. I'm absolutely soaked already. To be expected. Training out there actually is a lot nicer than being in here. It's actually really hot in here compared to out there. Out there is a little bit of a breeze. I need to go open the windows up over there to try to get some airflow through. You'd think having the garage door open would like give it some airflow. It really doesn't do all that much. So I'm planted here in front of the fan. I turned it off so you guys could hear me, but this thing's great. I forgot to look at my program to see what deadlifts. I think it's 740 for 3 sets of 5 every minute on the minute. A set of 5 every minute on the minute for 3 minutes. So I think that's, God, these bugs, man. I don't really have much else to say. I kind of kicked it into another gear on the sandbags. And what I mean by that is I feel like I focus too much on time when I should be focused on just kind of launching them. And what I mean when I say that, and that's not the case that's not always going to be the case. If it was a super light bag run, kind of like what would have been at the Iron Grizzly show I won a couple of weeks back, whenever that was, I forget now, probably a month and a half or whatever, a little while ago. That show, that was speed. The top bag was like 45 pounds or 50 pounds or something. That's a speed run. I got to move on that. So quick release and go to the next bag is what I was training for there. And I haven't really thought about the fact that it's a heavier bag run coming up. So yes, I want to be quick through the first few bags that I know I'm capable of, but I also need to be able to put everything into those heavier bags to try to get them over. So I'm trying to really trying to really launch them as high as I can. Trying to, incorporate everything, the leg drive, the good swing through, pull through, whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to make sure they're all pretty, and just explosive. So I think I did that a little bit better there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Felt good. This is going to suck. These deadlifts are going to be rough. So I don't think I'm going to do a true minute on the minute. I'm going to record the whole set, each set of 5, and just kind of gauge a minute rest in between. If I feel good, maybe go. We'll see. I'm going to not quite play it by feel because I have a set program I'm trying to do here, but I want to record it too. So let's get into it. All right. I hope you can hear me all right over the fan. I'm not turning it off. Not that I can really feel it here anyway, but set 1, 2 more to go after this with minute rest in between. So I should have probably chalked up, but I didn't, so it'll be all right. That feels heavy. I'm going to try my best to keep it on these pads here. My coach keeps wanting me to keep an eye on something out in front to keep my head kind of in the same path. I'm really bad at doing that, so I'm trying to focus. I'm just guessing what a minute is. I'm not counting. I don't think it's been a minute yet, but I feel like I could go. I've done this weight I've done 780 for like what, 12? In like 35 seconds or something, so. All right, let's go again. more vertical. Didn't like scoop into it, kind of straight up. That was a lot better. I'm really glad that I'm not doing this all in one set. I don't like this way either, but it's so brutally hot. It's like the whole East Coast too. I don't know where you guys are from, but everybody on this side of the US is dying right now. Not literally, maybe some, but it's been like 90 to 100 like everywhere. It's brutal. All right, let's get this done so I can rest and hydrate. All right, so deadlift's done, RDL's done. I pushed those RDLs a little bit more than I anticipated, but they were going good. Something else I've realized as I've thought, just thinking about it, visualizing and stuff, my deadlift stance is just too narrow. Like my regular straight bar deadlift's too narrow. I've been messing around with an RDLs, and there's a sweet spot I'm finding. And to use my legs better, to use my glutes better, to have the bar slide up my legs, which it doesn't usually until I get to my thighs. I need to go a little bit wider, grip a little bit wider. I was doing that when I was suited, but I hadn't really thought about it for regular deadlifts. Now, obviously, I don't have to do, well, I do have to do regular deadlifts for the OSG online qualifier, but the trap bar is making me think about it. It's just something to keep in mind when we do have to go back to a straight bar. But that the frame deadlift, that was fine. Nothing to really complain about. It felt really good. About as good as it could feel, I guess. The RDLs felt very good. That's got to be a PR. 405 for 10 RDLs beltless. I don't think I've ever done that. RDLs, and I swear it's because I widened my stance over there. I'm using my glutes better, my hamstrings better. If I had done that in a standard, like what I had been doing stance-wise, I wouldn't have been able to get that. So huge improvement I can feel there. That's exciting. You know, that's a little win, big win. I think it's a big win, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't do me too much good right now because I'm not doing straight bar, but it's something to think about in the future. So I'm very happy with that. Now we got to move on to squats. I don't know how much I have left to give, if I'm being honest. I'm having trouble hydrating because I'm drinking water and it just feels like it's sitting there. So I have to sit here for 10 minutes, whatever, after each exercise just to feel okay. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really know what to expect. Maybe work up to a top single, or not a single, a top set instead of 4 sets to 10 or whatever it is right now. It's crazy, but we'll get set up and we'll see what happens. All right. So I'm not quite done. But I'm done with the video portion at least. I gotta turn this stupid thing off. I love the fan, but it's so loud. Side note, I've probably ruined this chair because I keep sitting in it and it's just soaking up my sweat, so that's pretty gross, but what are you gonna do? I like to sit, oh my God, turning that fan off, I swear to God, the temperature immediately goes up 15 degrees. Whatever, I'll stop complaining for at least today. I'll complain again tomorrow probably. Squats were good. They were a little bit higher than I probably should have had them. It's programmed as high deadlift stance box squats. And that's pretty much what I did. I probably could have taken off one 10-pound bumper plate. Maybe, I don't know. It felt pretty similar height to the deadlifts earlier, just slightly different leverages because it's a squat. So, there's like no thoughts running through my brain right now at all. Hope like all the stuff behind us, it's remnants from the garage sale. We're still working on getting out of here. Oh God. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm pretty fried. It's also pretty late. I got out here late because I had to pre-cook the chicken for our dinner tonight, so that took a little bit of time, but that's okay. I am so ready for food and a cold shower. We're having, trying to think of the way to put all the words together. So it's like ricotta and spinach stuffed ravioli with grilled chicken and vodka sauce. So I hope it doesn't suck. My wife said the vodka sauce was So we'll see. I'm usually so hungry after the gym that I could eat pretty much anything, so. Oh my God, I am just dripping in sweat. It's gross. But this video is probably already pretty long, so I'm gonna cut it here, finish up what I have left, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. This week kind of sucks because I have a wedding to go to Saturday, and I'm gonna be gone pretty much the whole day. And so I gotta move up my event day to Friday, which is fine. It's just then I had to train 3 days in a row, so not my favorite thing to do, especially whenever we're this into this part of prep. So obviously I had a deload a couple days, so it shouldn't be too terrible, and we've cut out some stuff for tomorrow, so should be a little bit more fresh for Friday. I could push it to Sunday, but there's really no point to, because I got to train the day after anyway, and it's my heaviest axle prep or axle session of prep. So I hate training on Sundays. I do not like Sunday is like my day to just completely relax. So I'm not in the training mindset that day. If I really needed to, I absolutely would. It's not like if I'm trying to think. Like if it was between skipping a session and training on a Sunday, I'm training that Sunday. There's no skipping sessions. That just isn't going to happen, unless catastrophe. So I'm going to knock on some wood for that. Knock, knock. There we go. All right, now we should be safe. All right, I've talked enough. It's late. I'm going to finish up here and then go inside and relax. Oh, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.